Oh, here it is. The poll. The poll currently has 20 votes. 60% of them are for fucking Fable the Lust chapters. Everyone wants me to do that game.
From what I've seen, it's not that good.
No, but it's a nostalgic piece that a lot of people really like.
Yeah, I bet they love the voice acting.
I have a couple of issues with it, don't get me wrong, but I quite like the game. I'll probably do Ni no Kuni after that, because I really want to do Ni no Kuni.
I've been picking up a few games myself as well. Well, mostly Ys. But I also picked up a few others. And I'm looking forward to picking up another one called Grip, which is like a new version of Roll Cage.
Ooh, nice.
I played a bit of it before on a borrowed version, which was like an early access thing. It seemed alright, but since it was early access, there wasn't much to see. But I think it's getting close to being fully released, so now would be a good time to check it out again.
Yeah.
Especially now that I can run it.
Oh, yeah, now that you can actually run the damn thing. There's a couple of games coming out that I'm like really excited for. The first is, I think it's only coming out in a couple of days as we're recording this, is the final season of Telltale's Walking Dead series.
Huh.
And I'm just, oh my god, I'm so excited for that. I can't wait. There's also the rest of Kentucky Route Zero, which I just want to see how much of a drug trip that game becomes.
Isn't any good?
Words like good cannot accurately describe Kentucky Route Zero.
Okay, I'll take bad then.
Okay, here's the thing. It's not bad, don't get me wrong. It's not bad. But it's also not good, and it's not average. It's one of those really fucking weird games that you kind of play and you're going, what the fuck is the point of all this? The storyline is interesting, but you've really got to pay attention to understand it, because there's so much just random things that occur in that game that if you don't pay attention, you can't keep up. But the problem is, I do pay attention to the game, and not only can I sometimes not keep up with what's going on, but they don't give context for some of the stuff, and I'm just like, what the fuck kind of drug trip shit is this?
Sounds like
there's a point in the game where, in order to repair a computer that's been infested with mold, you have to go to a whiskey distillery in underground area, staffed entirely by yellow glowing skeletons, who mistake you for a new hire, and go through the entirety of the orientation with your characters going, look, we're kind of just here to fix this computer, and they completely ignore you and go, oh, you're the new hires and so forth, and they finally listen to you. But the problem is they finally listen to you after you've taken a swig of this whiskey, and they now want money for it. But because you can't pay, you now become an indentured servant to them. And that comes back in the fourth act. And I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, that entire sentence just sounded like pointless, stupid rambling, didn't it?
Why is a computer infested with mold?
Because mold grows down there. No, seriously, that's the excuse given. Apparently it's something to do with, it's like byproduct from the distilling process. It infected the cave with this black mold, and occasionally these glowing skeleton people go up to retrieve it. Because, you know, it's whiskey that might be lost, you know, if you let it go up and evaporate into the air.
But it's a computer.
I don't understand it either. It's just one of those weird things. Like, there's just so many weird shit in that game. And don't get me wrong, it's a decent game, but it's one of those games that I can highly advise you play purely for the what the fuck factor of it. Like, seriously, I would genuinely advise playing it for your channel, but get people like Jorgen and Jamie in to co-commentate with you. Because like, the reactions would be... No, the reactions to it would be better than the game, in my opinion.
No, I assume Jorgen would just be saying stupid shit, and he would...
Stupid racist shit, yeah.
And he would be absolutely at home with the dumbassery of the game.
It's not even dumbass, like, the game takes itself very seriously, and never once goes, well, this is just kind of fucking weird, ain't it?
That doesn't excuse the dumbassery.
No, here's the thing, though. this whole game takes place on the Route Zero, which is kind of this weird place where everyone lives. The thing is that the main character doesn't know anything about this. So you had this wonderful time of them being able to effectively play the straight man and the audience. So they'd be able to ask the questions going, what the fuck is going on? What the hell is this? What's this do? That kind of stuff. But it's never taken advantage of. He just takes it all in stride. And because of that fact, you never learn about the world itself. But you learn about the characters who seem to fucking espouse their dialogue and backstories with the drop of a fucking hat.
Yeah, but the characters aren't good enough. You need more than just characters.
Oh, the characters are great and there's some amazing set pieces, but at the same time I'm just going, I'd rather be playing anything else, honestly.
Why
There's a
aren't
couple
you?
of there's a couple of very good points, including a very beautiful song that I pretty much ripped out.
Oh,
A lot of the music in the game is just incredible.
Nice, I leveled up. Now I'm level 20.
Nice. Now we can go and actually kill this fucker. Maybe.
Presumably.
Hopefully. I'm trying to think of it. I still gotta do the edits for tomorrow. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun.
I still got another thing to record today. On top of cleaning the fucking house.
What's this thing you're recording?
The surprise game.
Oh, what is it anyway?
I don't want to say it. You'll see.
Well,
But it
I'm
has,
just curious since I don't get to see it. I don't get to be a part of it.
I can give you a hint, because I don't want to spoil the surprise. It has a lot to do with Salt and Sanctuary. At least our playthrough of Salt and Sanctuary.
Dead Cells?
No. That's not really a surprise game. I'm gonna be recording that sometime later.
Oh, nice. Who are you recording it with?
Probably by myself.
I'll watch that. I've been hearing a lot about it.
It's pretty good.
That's because the IGN guy plagiarized that dude's video on it, but
That's pretty
I'm hearing a
lame.
lot of oh god, fucking IGN. Apparently it's not the first time he's done it either. He's done it multiple times.
Pretty lame of him to do that, I gotta say.
Oh, fuck off.
Well, that seemed to help. Look at the damage I did from one hit.
Jeez. Not bad at all. 168 damage.
Hey, come here, you bitch. Come here. And why are you so loud? Damn. Oh, yeah. This is happening.
Nice.
This is happening.
I can see why they recommended you go level 19 or 20. Where he's knocked you down about half health. A lot more now.
What's he doing?
Alright, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Damn, I didn't charge it properly. Wait. Wait. Come on. Come over here, damn it. I thought he was close enough. What the fuck? Oh, and now when he was close enough, he does that shit. No.
Got him!
You died.
Nice, man, very nice.
Yeah, statue.
Yep, this is the sunset statue.
It allows you to play Sunset Riders with Sunset Saruman.
Thank God you said Sunset Riders and not Sunset Overdrive.
I never played that game.
Admittedly, the game looked fun, but apparently it just very much isn't. And somewhere around here is a chest with 12 Raviol ore you'll want to find. Continue to go east in the next area, and then east and north to exit the lava zone. The inescapable lava zone. Alright, you'll end up in the Ilburn's ruins. Enable no fall, well, we're not going to. Then follow along the pass. When you reach the chasm, wind glide over to the other side. Get a chest. So go ahead and drop down the chasm.
Nice job.
Alright, well, we're not getting that chest for a little while then.
Nah, fuck it. That was faster than I anticipated. From boyish voice. Oh, this fucker again.
Why is he a boyish voice? He's supposed to be a fully grown man.
I had every confidence you'd make it back alive. That's why I kicked you off that ledge like a prick. And with a statue no less, I must admit I'm impressed. You wanna sell it for $350? Hand them over, both of them. Don't play dumb
Fuck
with me
you.
either. Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna do that. Chester Cheetah, stop!
Oh boy, I'm gonna guess that's Elena.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it is. With Dougie!
The Doge? You shouldn't be here. Why have you come? Sister Nell told us that Adol had come here to look for Father Pierre. Doggy had just returned and was going to follow him, so I came too. No end of trouble, I swear. Freezing my ass off climbing the Elder Mountains with monsters all around me and no equipment worth a damn. So I go back to town to regroup and try again. And what do I hear? Mayor's been hurt and Adol's off at the ruins. What a prick. And Chester Cheetah, you've been missing for 6 months? What the hell, man?
This is going to go interestingly.
Chester, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. I don't mind that you've become one of Count McDumbas's knights.
Wait for 5 seconds here. Aside from increasing your taxes, what has he done? 'Cause that's literally pretty much the only reason we've been given to dislike the guy. Yeah, he increased taxes and tried to close a mine.
He also forced people into labor, apparently? Why would you kidnap a priest or try to hurt Adol? How come you never called me? I gave you my number and everything. Are you done?
You didn't have to cut me off. I mean, to be fair, I kind of agree with him. I'd go mental in a town like that as well.
What's with this edge macaroni music though? It's not exactly fitting for calm dialogue. I wasn't thrilled at the prospect of babysitting you for the rest of my life either.
Ooh.
What?
What?
I thought that if I became one of McDumbas's knights, I could move up in the world and make something of myself. Well, you made something. You became an asshole.
A gigantic ass of yourself.
As opposed to living a peasant's existence in some backwater town which has an awesome gatehouse and everything. Biding my time until I die of boredom. It was all dragging me down. Living life in a place where nothing matters is the height of tedium.
He's a thing, though. He is a weird thing. That same drive to get out of the backwater town, that's used for countless heroes. He's got a very good point. The town is a backwater. Nothing really happens there. Of course he'd want to get out. Why are you fuckers overreacting to this?
Wow, I didn't expect East to be so into swearing.
It's a perfectly legitimate reason.
I could
And
ask
for fuck's sake, Dogi didn't come back for 8 fucking years. He doesn't have any right to be pissed at this.
Well, then again, there was that storm wall in the way.
Yeah, but still, 8 fucking years. Like, he's got no right to be pissed off at this guy.
Hey, I didn't abandon Redmont on a whim, okay? I went to the land of Ease. For a couple of minutes.
He didn't, though. He went to the land underneath East.
Technically, he was in East, but that's a very, very technically kind of a thing.
Yeah. But still, Chester has a perfectly legitimate reason for doing what he's doing. Being the knight of a lord is an incredibly high position. Why are they reacting to him? Like, yeah, he's a dickhead, but his reasoning is sound.
He seems a little upset. I suggest you forget about me and move along. Get in my way and you'll be very, very sorry. We can just reload save files, it's okay.
That's just stupid.
I still can't believe what happened in the ruins. Some prick broke my leg.
Who's the turban wearer?
An Arabian. I mean, what can Chester Cheetah possibly be thinking?
Oh, it's Dewey. It's that guy. Alright.
Oh yeah, Dewey.
That thing on his head is a turban? It looks more like just a sheet shoved under his head.
It's like a basket.
It just looks like... That's a turban? Holy shit.
Chester's a factor, yes, but I think our first priority should be McDumbass. He is indisputably the root of our problems. You are right, of course. Bishop Nicolotti, do you have any inkling as to what Count McDumbass may be after? I'm afraid not. He doesn't talk to me anymore after I beat him in a game of Gwent. His wife and their 2 children attend morning mass without him as always. I do find it hard to believe though that he'd try and claim authority beyond that of the church. What an asshole. Damn. Imagine that. He became... That's probably it. He became atheist. And everybody's upset. I should be able to secure Father Pierre's release. And then he gets jailed himself.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of reading that I don't want to do.
So apparently we've got the Moondrop statue and the Sunset statue.
Very unique. Tell me more about these statues. The big critters regarding these? Yes. I sense an unusual power from within them.
No shit.
I don't sense anything. I killed magic.
We killed all magic, didn't you know? No magic anymore.
Well, this is pure bullshitting on my part, but these 2 came from the quarry and the ruins, both of which seem to be hotbeds for monster activity as of late. That's not really untrue. And each was guarded by a large creature of unusual strength and annoyance. Does that not strike you as more than a mere coincidence? You may be right. And if that's the case, I don't fucking know what I'm gonna do about it. I think we should just safeguard these things until we know exactly what's happening.
Meaning leave them with the only accomplished swordsman in the land.
What's wrong, Dewey? Oh, nothing. I just get the feeling I've seen these statues somewhere before.
You probably have.
Well, tell us more. It's not like this was just yesterday. Okay. It was down inside the old abandoned mine, if I recall correctly. There was a mural painted on the wall.
Ah, that second door we found.
Probably, yeah. We found a really ornate mural painted on one of the walls there. Can't even imagine how old it was. But if a memory serves, it depicted 4 statues that looked an awful lot like the ones he got here. Could there really be a connection? Well, shit, the only way to know is to look at the mural and then look at the statues.
Yep.
How about we don't split our efforts? I think I have an idea. You know, the last time I heard that, some really stupid shit happened in front of my eyes. I'll get my stuff together and return to the Elder Mountains while you head to the abandoned mine. Burhard. Okay, interesting name. You intend to see Burhard? Yeah, the old master. I thought that was what he was doing this entire time.
Yeah, but he screwed up and he couldn't get through it.
You should have just slammed through the mountain.
You really should have. Would have been funnier. Wow, tell us how you really feel, man.
You sound like you have the hots for Chester. I'll speak with Chester directly at the castle. He may be more likely to grant Father Pierre the Cheetos that he deserves. Fucking hell, that's a lot of talking.
Alright, after the scene ends, you want to immediately talk to Edgar.
The entrance to the abandoned mine is next to the quarry storehouse at the
I
bottom
knew
of
it!
the
It is
first.
that door we found.
Oh, at least he's gonna unlock it for us. Or he's gonna
Bring Paul with him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's gonna go well.
He's gonna give him all the kisses.
Mr. Butthole Mouth.
Take this and use it to temper your equip. Oh.
20 of them. You're also going to want to talk to the Sister Nell in the church.
She's got ravioli.
I'm not entirely certain.
He's still looking for it.
Oh, they are Christian.
Oh lord, I have no idea where all this ravioli came from.
Who's in the middle of prayers. Too late, Bishop Nicholas has already filled me in, and the situation has quite gotten out of hand. I simply don't understand why the Count could take Father Pierre prisoner. Do you have ravioli for us?
How could he commit such vile acts? Anybody would do anything for ravioli.
Alright,
Hey,
try talking to her again.
Hey, you wanna give
Maybe
me something?
Oh, wait a minute. The second thing of ravioli is Joel in the Inn. It's apparently PSP version only, so fuck you. But apparently you also want to get the large shield and plate mail while you're in here.
Don't they have plate mail?
No.
Oh, that's chain mail.
Yeah, you've got the next one up.
Wait. Wrong house.